Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, Lori. How are you doing today?
I'm doing so good. Look at you. You dyed your hair beautiful. You fulfilled your promise. You dyed it.
I
Yeah.
did. Remember, I was telling you that I wanted to do this so bad, and I finally did it. And the lady, I
Really
went to the
good.
salon. Yeah, you like it?
I
She then she
do.
then she straightened it.
Yeah,
So that
she
was
did
kind
a
of
really
weird.
good job. Yeah, she must.
I see that you got what you really wanted.
Did. I did. I'm so glad that we were texting back and forth and, made the promise to make some sort of change to really bring in spring and start new adventures. So this is something that I always wanted to do. I thought about the diamond on the side of my nose, but I went for the hoop.
Ooh, get really close because I wanted to see. I really wanted to see it. Get really, really close. Oh my gosh, do you like it?
I
Did it
love it.
hurt? Is it really
Just for a
sore?
minute, there's a little residual pain, but you just have to put some peroxide on it and it's okay. So
Oh, fantastic!
I don't
Isn't
think
that
it hurt.
exciting?
Yeah, I don't think it hurt as much as getting my vaccine.
Oh yeah, you got your vaccine. How did it go? Did you have any? Did you
Just a
have
really,
anything?
just a really sore arm. Yeah,
Yeah, but you had to drive like 2 miles, right, or 2 hours to go
I
get your
did.
vaccine.
I did.
What in the heck? What is it that even Florida is going to make it difficult for people to get vaccinated?
It's Florida. It's getting, it's Florida, and there's a lot
It's
of people, in regards to that. There are a lot of older people in Florida, so there are so many of us trying to get the vaccine at one time. But I got it.
Good job. Yeah, I'm heading to it. I'm going to look into it next week and really make some appointments and make some effort to go and get my vaccination. So I
Yeah.
am definitely going to do that. All right, honey. I forgot my tissue. I'll be right back. You
Okay.
guys. Oh, sorry, leave you alone. But hang on a minute. I'll be right.
Okay. All right. We'll wait. All right. There's our mystery reader. We have so many fun questions to ask about. Of course, we're going to take a look at Matt Gaetz. I posted, thanks to one of my viewers, we posted on the community page. She dug it up, a cast of characters video, February. It's on my community page, The Way of Positive Change. Our guides and angels showed that there was going to be some sort of secret love thing that came out. At the end of the Celtic cross, it came out that it would be a younger person. First I said younger male, but then I said a younger person. So we're going to take a look at him. We're going to take a look at Lauren Boebert. And we're going to take a look at MTG because she's saying that the vaccine passport is Biden's mark of the beast. We're going to look at it all. Oh, so sometimes when I smile, it's a little sore. What the hell?
Don't get mad at me. I couldn't do it.
I thought you were really going to die. I thought, but I did it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lori, but I really couldn't do it permanently.
Oh my God. I hate it when people break their promise.
Oh,
I keep my promises, you know?
Do you don't know where I live, right? Are you really mad at me?
I'm going to come bop you on the head.
I'm so sorry. But you know what? You can always take the ring out, and I'll pay you the $125. I know that it probably cost you quite a bit to go get that done.
Yeah, it was $137.50.
Oh God.
So because we
So
went to this really, elite tattoo shop, and they're one of the only places where people mask and everything. So, oh my God, I thought you were really. It's okay. I'll get over it, but I can't take it out now because it'll heal up. It's like just okay. Well, go ahead.
April Fools. You're not buying it?
Oh my God, that hurt.
Your ring seems to be gone.
It disappeared.
April Fool. Who in the heck is in that other? Who is
I
that?
don't know. Who is that?
Has he been?
Who
Has he been here the whole time?
He
Who is
has.
that? He's been here the whole time.
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's our
Lori.
mystery. It's our mystery reader. So
Mystery.
yeah.
All
so
right.
You guys know who it is? Uh-oh,
Yes.
somebody's
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, reveal yourself. Mystery reader.
Reveal yourself. Oh! Well. Oh gosh. Oh, that was great.
Oh my god. Okay, that was so funny.
That was great. That was great. Oh, all right, Ken. Now we have the real reveal, the second reveal, reveal number 2. Oh, and he gone.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, oh gosh. That was hilarious. I can't stop laughing. Oh, it's just like getting the giggles trying to do the news.
Okay.
My stomach hurts. Oh, Daddy, you.
Hey.
It's Daddy. And then we got Lori. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Oh my god. Oh,
That was strange.
Did you kick your buddy out? Did you tell him he had to go home? Tell
I
him to
did.
stop.
This is the 800-pound gorilla that is, but it's an ape, but it could be in the room, so we may want to read on that.
The 800-pound gorilla. What is in the room?
Yes.
I think that's a great reading, actually. Oh gosh, that was so funny.
And he's masked up, so all you COVID deniers in Florida.
Oh my gosh, I have a hefty moment here because that was so funny.
Was so great. That was good. We all needed
that was good.
We needed it. It was so great.
That was good. Oh, thank you, Lori, for playing along.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, Lori did not get her ring permanently there. It was an April Fool's joke. So, yeah, she did good.
But I am permanently.
I was almost. Go ahead, Danny.
But I am permanently going to wear a bag over my head for the rest of the day.
I thought you were going to say you are permanently a mystery.
Yes, you're permanently a mystery.
A strange mystery.
I said we're strange, so I thought I'd put strange in there. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Oh my gosh.
That was good. Thanks for entertaining us. All right, so April Fools. So what are we doing? What's going to be our first question?
All right, so let's get down to business. You want to start off with who do you want to start off with? Do we want to end with the Gaetz or start off with the Gaetz? Or both?
Oh my gosh. What a
because everybody's dying. Yeah, everybody's dying about the reading on Matt Gaetz. Let's start off with that. We'll give him some. Yeah, let's start off with that.
I call him Pizza Boy.
Oh yeah, you gotta give us a little bit of. You gotta give us a little bit of background because it was the something tax, the tax person, the tax guy.
Yeah, the Seminole County tax collector. His name is Joel Greenberg, and he was collecting. He would like go in the trash can and he'd get out discarded people's driver's licenses, and he was making, and he had all kinds of guns, and he was trying to write blockchain for cryptocurrency, and he was just doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and he's in jail right now because he broke his parole, and so he's in jail. His court date is April or May, I don't know, but he's buds with Matt, and they even have pictures on their Twitter with Roger Stone. Oh, the company we keep. But so yeah, he's in trouble, and Greenberg, the tax collector of Seminole County, he started doing this, sugar daddies with, younger girls, and Matt got in on it, and so there's these twists and ties, and it's this one whole big flowering thing.
Well, let's read on that guy first, so that we can lead up to Gaetz, because I think we need to find out how integrated and how much they were really into what he was doing, because this guy was just blatant of everything that he did, and this was in where is this Florida? Is it South Florida? Is it close by Trump? Or
it's North Central Seminole County. It's up by it's northern Florida.
Oh, northern Florida. Okay. All right. So let's look into Joel first. Let's read on him and see what's going on. See what his connection, how big of a connection he really had
with Matt Gaetz.
With Matt Gaetz, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Tell me the tax collector's name again.
Joel Greenberg. Joel
Greenberg. Right.
Greenberg. Yep. Oh, and welcome, Danny. I just thought I'd
Thank
say
you.
That. You're welcome. Uh-oh. My video and my audio is not matching up. The only thing I can do is I'll redo this reading, and then I'll go back out and come back in and see if that helps.
And Matt Gaetz. So we're reading on Joel Greenberg and Matt Gaetz, their personal relationship.
Yeah, let's see the relationship they really had with each other.
If you guys are just joining us and you missed the reveal for Danny as the mystery, you got to go back to the beginning of the video because it's hilarious. That was a big one of those belly laughs that you only get every once in a while. That was so.
This is true. It's worth every minute. That was gold. What do you got, Danny? Do you already have yours down?
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
I already got the deuces. I already got them swords. The two of swords. I mean, I already have them together. I mean, they have that difficult choices and keeping the, they've already have it. The compromise. Oh, Jesus. Do you have yours already, Lori?
I do.
Go for it if you already have.
There's a lot of emotions. Okay, there's a lot of emotions. And I don't think they're friends anymore. I don't think, because Mr. Greenberg's in so much trouble. He's a victim, and he's going to be telling stories about the lady. There's a lot to tell. He's going to gamble, but he wants a lesser charge. But they were buds, and they did travel together. So that's an important thing. The traveling thing is important.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I kind of got the same. I got the Two of Swords when they were, the Two of Swords. They were like together. They were hurting people out there together. is what, the two of Swords, because I also got the Magician on top of that. So I got that Magician. They're in there playing their game. They're in there doing their thing together. I also have that they were traveling together. They're looking off in other shores. I also have public recognition. They were out in the public. I also have the opportunity. They're just opportunists, a little criminal, devious little opportunists. Whatever they can do out there, that's what they were doing. The Seven of Swords, because going forward is the betrayal. But I think you hit right on that steady progress, where the lawyers in the courts are going to definitely drill in. Here's a deal if you tell us on this, because the bigger fish is truly. Is Matt Gaetz, because they're happier to get the fool.
Wow.
They really want the fool. So yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, my first reading, this was kind of wonky. It didn't make much sense. So I switched decks, and they were the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, I got that.
Being crossed by the Tower. So the Wheel of Fortune, everything was just like going along, everything's good, and then boom, that Tower moment comes. There's a lot of loss with the Five of Cups at the base of this reading. So they're just going into just a lost time here. This card to me gave me the chills. It's the Mother of Cups, and when I pulled this, I heard, that line from Matt Gaetz where he says, "I'm very generous to my dates," and I'm just like, ooh. And that's what I got with this. Like he's kind of protecting these, saying, "Oh, I'm going to protect you," but he doesn't. That's kind of what I got. The final, I did get the Two of Pentacles. This to me is like balancing, and that butterfly kind of creeps me out a little bit with him. Ten of Swords, that's not good. And the final outcome is the Devil. He's another devil. So
yeah, exactly. I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to come back in to see if my sound and my voice will match up. People are saying that it's not matching up, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
It's slightly off. So I think that's really important that you got the Devil card there. I also got the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you saw that. And the Wheel that you got. But at the top, I think he's going to step on Gaetz. I think Joel Greenberg is going to step on him, because he's got, like, maybe these people are the Five of Wands, and he's got to get up. He's got to get up and above them. I think he's going to step on him.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got the Queen of, I just shuffled it. I got the Queen of Wands and the Son of Wands, which to me is like giving some information up. So I think that's Joel giving some information up on Matt. So
he's a real piece of work. I mean,
he is.
He is really something now.
And I read on him. Oh, Sheila's back down here.
Oh, she is.
She's the base now.
I'm the base.
It's all about the base.
It's all about the base. The base. The base. It's all about the base. And I got some of that, so.
There you go. All right.
All right. So is that better? I was hoping that's better. I went back out. If I have to go and reboot my iPad. I have to invest in another iPad. I have a feeling that I have overused it, and it's telling me to knock it off.
Okay. I have to interject, because watch what you're purchasing with iPads or MacBook Airs. Like I have my other one, right here. The cameras on them are not the same. The older cameras and the older laptops are much better. So check the camera out. I even got an iPhone and turned it back in, and I got a Samsung. So check out.
Thank you.
Don't spend that that eye money to.
The eye money.
Thank you. Yep, thank you. I will definitely look into that because I do have to have something of high quality. That's the reason why I don't go through my laptop and I go through my iPad, is because my older iPad's video is better than my laptop because it's.
But how old is that iPad?
I think I maybe 3 years old.
So that camera is better.
Yep, it is.
So
I wonder what I could do.
I did it twice. Don't do it.
I believe you. All right. So now we want to, go ahead.
I wanted to thank Catherine and Julie and Carrie and Lisa and all the super chatters. Thank you. I'm sorry we were just on a roll, and thank you so much for your super chats, you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you. And Susan from Canada. She always, Susan from Canada, also back there. So I thank you guys. And thank you for the monitors that are here to help out with all of the trolls. They're great troll slayers. And just being here, really.
Yeah.
Just being here. So
absolutely.
Okay.
You know, going back to Gaetz, I mean, he's such a worm, and he's such a, every time I get into and try to get into that energy, it's just so, it's so awful.
It is disgusting.
But I don't see him, in my readings, I don't see him going to jail. I see him possibly leaving, but I don't see him getting locked up.
Well, let's read on that and see.
Because his dad
probably
bails him out. I don't think Tucker Carlson's going to bail him out anymore.
Oh, no, he did not care for that. I thought that was really weird. I was like watching, because I was watching, what is his name? Cohen, the kid that does the videos. Anyways, I always forget his name. Michael, or not, Taylor Cohen or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
right.
He was doing a little ditty on that on his channel, and I saw how Tucker Carlson kind of got off of there. He goes, "That was really weird." I'm like, "Wow, you didn't fully back up your pedophile? What's going on?"
Yeah, right.
So Tucker Carlson knows something.
Yeah. Well, and Gaetz called him out and says, "Well, you were with a 17-year-old." And he goes, "She was crazy, I didn't even know her." Well, that's what everybody says.
Yeah.
No, she's crazy. I didn't know her.
Exactly. They never admit to it.
How many times have I used that line?
But he actually said, "You were there with me. We all went out to dinner together.
Right.
Tucker, you and your wife, me with my dad." And then the status, it's like, I thought he's going to implode. I
agree that's what probably Tucker Carlson was trying to separate himself from this guy. When Gaetz just connected him up.
So pulled him right into that vat of mud.
Yeah. All right. So are we going into Gaetz now, or?
Yeah. So our question is Gaetz going to go to jail? Because Danny and I both got. I didn't get it. He was going to rat on other Republicans for some maybe oligarch money that was taken, and he's going to say, "If you don't get me out of this, I'm going to rat on you." That's a whole nother issue.
All right. So, what do you want to do? Just a general reading on Matt Gaetz, or like the future of Matt Gaetz, or how do we want to phrase the question?
Well,
let's pull a cash and say the fate of Matt Gaetz. The fate.
All right. The fate of Matt
Gaetz. Cash Peters always says that. What's the fate of their, What is the fate of Matt Gaetz out of this allegation?
So I had a picture in my head. I'm going to draw it out because you said cash. So I'm going to start a new channel. My own pictures.
Okay.
I had him just going off a cliff. Just
really
falling off a. That's what I thought. His fate, just kind of like Wile E. Coyote. Matt Gaetz.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? There's a lot of money. Lots and lots and lots of money.
Oh my gosh.
He does. I do have the new beginning at the base. Like he's going to have to start something new. But I mean, I have the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. You know, the Page of Cups is probably his father, who is that I'll get you out of everything. And then the Fool. And then I also have the Ace of Wands, new cycle and enterprise. So both times I've gotten something where he's changing, moving on, doing something else. The Knight of Swords, bravery, moving on. Another moving on. I also have the Queen of Pentacles. His mama's going to be involved in getting her little son out of whatever it needs to be done as well.
Okay.
Because they have a lot of burden here. Because I got the Queen of Pentacles on that, but they have a lot of burden. The burden to save their son. And for some reason, I don't know about that. We also have the 4 of Wands, where it's the collaboration, the working together, the mother and the father, and the money and everything. He has absolutely no worries, because he knows that money will get him anything and everything. And is his wife, because I get new romance. Is his current is
again? Who's this Queen of Cups, Danny? She's got the Queen of Cups again.
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
This is the collaboration, the visionary, the new horizon, the self, all of that. So something is up with the Queen of Cups, where she keeps on coming in. Is this, my first thought when I first got this with Matt is he going to not get married? He has a fiance. Is she going to go because of this?
Or is that the 17-year-old girl? No, that would be a page.
Yeah. I have the Page of Cups ahead of it. I have the Page of Cups over top of the whole situation.
Now we're talking.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Next. You go, Danny.
All right. Well, I got him falling off a cliff. A lot of battles. I got the 10 of Swords. He's walking away in this deck. He's walking away from not being stabbed into the back. He kind of escaped that, but he's walking away. It's still pretty painful. He's got the Tower at the base of it. In the past, he's got strength. So here's this woman that is going to help him somehow. That's kind of what I'm seeing. He's working together. He's got the 3 of Pentacles. So, and in the final outcome, he's got the 3 of Cups. So he's going to be coming together and working together. He's going to get out of this jam that he is in. And I think it's because of the money. But all these cards are really lonely, sad, the Tower moment. But somehow he gets out of this, and I think it's money. At the base of it, he's got the Wish card with the 9 of Cups. He's got Judgment. So something is going to happen, because he's got the Ace of Wands coming. That's going to kind of beat him over the head and slap him around. But then you got the 10 of Cups again, and it's like, I don't see him I just see him get beat up really bad, but he's going to escape, judgment. He isn't really going to get it. Yeah.
So I had a hard time getting even past the first 2 card combo that I got, because this is Mr. Joel Greenberg right here, tax collector of Seminole County. Right, we're in a feud, and it's already all right. So his whole world has imploded, and then like you, Danny, I got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, but I got the 10 of Wands right after I got this card combo. So this is like, oh wait, but there's more. There is more. And about this travel, then I got Faceplant, just like you did. Sheila, didn't you get the 10 of Swords too? I think we all got the 10 of Swords. Right?
Yep. I don't know if I got the 10 of Swords, but I also got the impression that the family, the burden of the family. So that's, I think, is what you're
So it'd be
taking.
the-
Yep, the
Yeah.
burden of the family.
and the 10 of cups that we've all got. But there's, and then he gets away. I think he comes in. See, he has victory. It's really bad. He could end up on Newsmax, you know, his politic thing may be over, but he comes out as the Mr. Ego.
My goodness. Matt Gaetz, that family has been terrorizing the United States for quite some long. I wonder, let's read on his family. See, I just kind of want to know, his family can't keep this up forever. You know,
What's his
brother,
family?
his
Do you know
dad,
what his dad does?
He holds a political office and big political donor. You guys go ahead and shuffle, and I'll look because I've never looked that up actually.
Yeah, his father was something, and of course they have all the money.
I know it's John Gaetz.
And they have lots and lots of money and influence.
He's a politician.
Yeah.
I mean, if your
Lots
son
of money.
Yeah, lots of
From
money. Then
Alberta, Canada.
Really?
He served as member of the Legislative Assembly of Alberta from. That must be his grandfather. Maybe his dad is John Jr. Anyway.
Gates' father represented parts of the
Yeah.
Northeast Florida as a member of the Florida State Senate from 2006 to 2016.
That's what I read.
I got the wrong person. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. Lori, you're hanging around me too long.
Well, it's hard to keep all your ducks in a row, you know?
It is. I didn't get all the memories there.
Okay. Oh, it's Don, not John. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Okay.
That's okay. So let's see how long his family's going to be able to keep this up. Let's see, because, you know, with Matt, the family's getting exposed more and more because the one investigation on, then another investigation on. They're just going to start chasing the game here. And the interesting part about that is that this investigation started when Bill Barr. I mean, they didn't want to do much about it. They didn't shove on. They didn't, actively go into it. But if it started back then, that means that there was really something that fell interest. Like there's got to be truth to it.
But that was Greenberg that they were looking into, and then.
Then that's how they found that.
Yeah. So the card flew out of my deck when I was shuffling, and this is on the Gaetz' family, and it's the High Priestess. It's all about secrets and keeping things hid. And
it is gross. It is absolutely gross. I got the Six of Pentacles being paid your worth. This is the and I just literally got an emotional hit in my chest. And I also got crying. The emotional abuse of being paid your worth, the slavery. Something about slavery. Either trafficking. I'm not trying to be belligerent, but I'm just saying trafficking, something, something, but you being paid your worth because of that hit. When I picked up that card, hit me in my chest and I felt like crying, like that emotional abuse. Trafficking. Can it be that deep? The star came up over top of that. Defending their territory. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. I think his family is deeper than we know. Do you guys tap into the same thing?
Yeah, I kind of did. Not as bad as you. Bad because you got chills and stuff. But while you're reading, I'm like pulling these cards and going, ugh. They had, I had strength again. The woman being crossed by the King of Pentacles, Daddy, And here's little Maddie, and he's going to be there's going to be some truth that's coming out for him. I got the 9 of Wands, that he's defending himself. He's kind of he's battling. I got the 10 of Cups again with this.
So did I.
Jeez.
I got the 9. I got the 9. Danny got 10.
Oh,
right?
sorry. You're right. Thanks, Lori.
Now you're doing it. Okay.
Yep.
But when you were talking about, anyway, I got the 2 of Cups and the Hermit. And to me, that is like the emotional lovebirds together that's being hidden. So, it goes back to that secret.
I want to read on his father next.
Stuff. Ugh. Anyway,
Yeah.
at the top of the reading is Judgment, so maybe they will get some, but it seems like they just keep slithering away.
I keep thinking, I get also that they keep slithering, and they've bailed. I've got Dad here's King of Pentacles, just like you did, and I've got little Matt here, just like you did with the 4. This just the I deserve it. Give it to me anyway. That entitlement, little Matty Matt. And then they're going to give it to him, and he gets his wish, and then something else comes out, and I get a snafu after that. So I think he goes down, he gets out, and then he creates another problem, or the family has yet another issue. That's what I did.
I think you're right. I think Matt, the more they get him out of trouble, the more trouble Matt gets into. So let me go close my window.
He thinks he can just get away with everything. He's already gotten away with one thing, or 2 things, or 20 things. So
we have no idea how many things yet.
Right.
It looks pretty bad. Those cards were pretty bad.
Yeah. So Sheila wanted to read on one more of those knuckleheads, but
I think I want to read on his father, because I have a feeling that this family and his father is pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pretty bad.
Like the moral
bad human being
of Don Gaetz, his dad. The true moral character of Don Gaetz.
Yes, I think so. What I'm remote viewing right now. Okay, so this is the story that just kind of flooded in after I hit those cards, was that his father is involved in even a deeper, darker enterprise in this country, and he's always been. And Matt Gaetz may or may not know how bad it is, but he knows something about his father, and that's the reason why Matt Gaetz thinks he can get away with anything he wants, because he's almost like blackmailing his own father. That's what I felt. So I wanted to read on it and see what you guys come up with.
All right. So we're not asking the moral character. We're asking if Don Gaetz is in.
Let's just read on him as a general. Who is Don Gaetz?
Who is Don Gaetz?
I've never read on him ever, but I feel bad. Like, I really feel repressed and bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck is that about.
So I pulled on some while you were talking. I got the 5 of Swords. It's like winning at any cost. And in this deck, if you look, a lot of decks, the 5 of Swords, there'll be 3 people. There'll be 4 people walking away. This deck, there's only 3 people in this 5 of Swords. So 2 of them, they're just gone. He like buried them in this deck, winning at any cost. There is justice that crosses it. So I'm thinking that something's going to happen his winning at any cost is going to come to light, especially when you have the King of Wands at the base. This is kind of like my Thor card of news, where it's just big, powerful news slamming into the ground and kind of shaking his world up a little bit. He is defending himself. I get that he's sick. I don't think that he's a well man. And I got the Queen of Swords coming out. That is some legal issue that's going to be coming to the forefront. And this could also be like, those swords look like in a jail cell. So I don't know. I think that could be it with this Queen of Swords too. You know, if he's getting into some kind of legal trouble.
What did you get, Lori?
I think that he puts on a front that it's all about family, but he's more about the GOP than he is his own family. He has no commitment really towards his family other than to help them out, to get him out of gossip and stupid issues. He is a narcissist and doesn't really have that, that God center or anything. It's all about the coins. It's never been about anything but the coins. And he ends up alone. He ends up by himself, He may have worn that wire to go in for the FBI, but they had something on him. So it's like he had to do it. I don't think he does very well.
Yeah.
So we went into the question, a general, like what of the man. So my first cards, I did the top. What are we looking at? What is underneath? A base of everything. So the first one up on top was Hangman, and then I got the Tower underneath. And the first feeling that I got was Matt Gaetz is afraid of his father. He's truly
5, yeah.
He is truly afraid of his father, like Matt, right? However, his father also knows he's got to keep up the we're a happy family. Everything is good. We are a rich family because I got the Chariot, always moving forward, always moving against, also the Chariot also has that force of victory. We have to, like somebody said, I think it was Danny or somebody, we have to win at all costs. Yeah. We have to win at all costs. And then that's that Chariot always going. So then I got the Knight of Swords, that bravery. And then the Page of Pentacles. I think this rapper represents his son, that Page of Pentacles. He's irresponsible. He doesn't know how to handle money. But his father is that person that has to be brave to go talk to his father. He has to be brave just to be in the presence of his father. That Page. I also got the 8 of Wands, the fast movement, and the 9 of Wands, defending your territory. So I also see his father could give out swift and harsh punishment to this kid. And he's always defending his territory. So publicly, his father will always get him out because whatever Matt does publicly represents his father and the family. But behind closed doors, he's a cruel man. And actually, Matt is afraid of his father. Is what my
resonates. Yeah, I got that. And with Danny's 5 of Swords, I think that really resonates. I think that was really strong.
Yeah. So that was that. Oh, okay. We got to get up and out of that.
Change that energy.
Let's go to another. Let's go to another demon. Let's go to Lauren.
Lauren Boebert.
Yeah, let's get out of that demon, man. He's bad.
We're jumping demons.
Yeah, we're
trading. Is Lauren Boebert.
Yep.
All right, you guys shuffle. I gotta get some more water.
Okay. Hydrate.
With these subjects, we should be hydrating with tequila or something.
Ooh, bad energy shot for each bad energy.
Yeah.
Well, you can take the shot. I'll stay to juice, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Lauren Boebert.
one
Lauren.
tequila shot per demon.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Lauren Boebert or Boebert or whatever her name is. Let's see what kind of question. What question are we gonna do? Let's do the fate or
There you go. The fate.
the fate of Lauren.
Lauren Boebert.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you. We're actually up to 9:52. So everybody, go hit the smash button, the button, so everyone get out to more people.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Like this channel. That's awesome, you guys. That's
Yep.
that's good. Yeah. So the gun swinging restaurant saloon owning Lauren Boebert, Colorado.
Well, there's also, she was highly in debt. Her husband got arrested one time for exposure. He was like exposed himself in front of I don't know if it was children or not. I have to read up on that, but he exposed himself. I mean, these people are not. These are the trailer trash of, nothing living in a trailer is trash. I'm just saying. They're like, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Let's just read on her.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What'd you get? Oh,
Annie, you going? Who's going first?
whoever's got their cards down, go for it, hon.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think so. On that video that I posted on the community page, I had apparently read about Boebert before Gaetz. This, to me, okay, she's feeling very oppressed, very burdened.
Mm-hmm.
For the office that she holds, she is not in a good vibration. She has got some sort of big lawsuit coming down on her, a huge lawsuit. She thinks she's, when she got this, she was all free and everything, but here's that sort of justice. And there is a big legal problem coming, and we're going to hear about this very, very soon. Very soon. That's what I got. Money.
Good.
Exchange of money deal. Who paid who? Something bad.
Look at what I got the same. I got the same one.
Okay.
I got the same one.
Oh, that's the deal. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Go for it, Danny. Go for it.
All right. So I got her wanting to go back to a simpler times with the Six of Wands, but it's being crossed by the King of Swords, and in this deck, it's the King wielding. He's got some brown-haired head in his hand. I don't know who that could be, because this is entertainment only.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I know this deck is kind of wacky.
Whoa.
I really like it. At the top of the reading, that feels real good, doesn't it? The Nine of Swords with blood dripping down. She is really, really worried about this. I guess there was some kind of money being passed on. She's got justice. It's right there. The two cards that kind of threw me are my two final cards, which are the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So I need to do some clarifications on that. But at the base of the deck, it's all bad. It's all like the Eight of Swords feeling really restricted, the Hermit stealing, getting away with something. She's in trouble. It's not a good reading for her, but I'm confused with the last two. So let me just pull some clarifiers.
It's confusing, Danny. That's like who she's doing deals with, What you
right.
So while Danny's pulling his last cards, we'll get back to him. I also got the Six of Pentacles that okay, so we all know that the Republicans gave her money to pay off her debt. when she went to go run. It's like, I'll run for office, and then the Republicans paid for her whatchamacallit, and then gave her money after she wanted to pay off her debt. Because we also have the being paid your worth, but I also have the Page of Wands after that. Is that that risk taker, she's there, Paige, I'll do it, I do it. However, I see the ending of her career. I see the ending of her being in Congress, because I also see underneath the ending of that is the ending of the new cycle. So I also have that, but I also have the Four of Cups, but it's inverted. So it's that emotionally aloof and empty. She really did what the Republicans wanted her to do. She was just another toy for them to a voice, a toy. And you get in there, you say this, you get in there and you say that. We own you. We paid off your debt. We gave you money.
Yeah.
You do what we want us to do, because I also get the Queen of Swords underneath that bitter cover up and hurt. So don't say anything, but you do what we want. We also have the Moon. She's afraid of something. She's afraid of either law. She's afraid of the Republicans. She's afraid. There's something in her life right now that is giving her some major, major fear. She just wants to get the hell out of there. Wow. She really has a lot. Something that she wants out. She wants out.
Wow.
Whatever is. So it's either the legal, the trouble, the whatever. But she's really afraid right now.
Yeah, I get it.
And that's what I got. Yeah.
And what did you get,
It's the
Laura?
same.
Yeah. What did you get? Yeah, the imposed, the self-imposed. You did that to yourself.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, so what was your clarifier, Danny?
They're really good. They're confusing to me. So, Sheila, when you were saying that the Republicans paid her, right, and paid off her debts, that's this Ten of Pentacles. It's family money. It's the Republican family money paying off her debts. She's like in cahoots with them. They have this contract together with the Two of Cups. However, the clarification, these cards are so positive. She's got the Death card.
I got the Death card too.
Right? The Mother of Pentacles and the Hanged Man.
Yep.
She's upside down. Someone's going to try to comfort her a little bit and maybe try to smooth things out, but it's not going to go anywhere. And I'm saying that with this Mother of Pentacles. Sorry for the glare. I'm saying that with this Mother of Pentacles, but it's surrounded by death and the Hanged Man. So,
wow,
she may think that she has some comfort coming, but it isn't there. Or she's going to reach out for it, and they're going to leave her hanging. Right.
Yeah, that didn't feel great for her.
Wow. All right, are we ready to move one more? We're at about an hour, so let's go ahead. Do we have
Let's bring the energy up? Ew.
I don't know how to do that right now.
Well, I don't know if you've got another question. One of the moderators on my channel, Jay, asked, will President Biden's infrastructure proposal become law?
All right, let's do that.
Good one.
Yeah, let's bring some stuff up.
Because one of the things that they have not done yet is there's that. Now I just lost the word. But they don't need a full 60 votes. They can do it on a majority because of what's the name?
I know what you're
budget reconciliation.
Yes,
they can use that tool. I'm going to use a different deck.
Will President Biden's infrastructure proposal become law?
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Jay.
Reconciliation.
And while we're doing that, everybody go to Lori's channel and subscribe. Everybody go to Danny's channel and
Oh,
subscribe.
Thank you.
Go do it. Yes.
And my channel is the Unknown Tarot Reader.
Danny Shay. That was fun.
I had some great expressions, didn't I?
Oh, you did. You killed it. What? I missed it. What happened?
Oh, no, he said he had some great expressions.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
Well, if you guys are just joining us, go back to the first part of the video because it's really, really funny. If you want a good belly laugh, it's really good.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to go back to the beginning of this video. It'll give you something. Absolutely. Now
Yes.
all I have is the one card that I think all I need really for Biden is the Ace of Pentacles, which is the opportunity, the prosperity, the security, the new job, the pay raise, so that that we're getting more jobs and we're getting more things. I really do think that is going to come around. I do get like the Three of Swords in there, so I don't know why I got the Three of Swords along with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Oh my God. See, I don't know what that is. Because I see the new beginnings. I see the Ace of Swords, the new idea, the mental clarity, clearing ground for the new. Clearing ground for the new. Maybe that's what that is because who's gonna have the heartbreak?
The Republicans.
Right. They don't
I think they are weighing in on this whole. Look at that! I've got the Ace of Swords, I've got the Ace of Cups, and I got the Ace of Pentacles. You can't. This is a yes on every level.
Yeah.
Except for I got the Heartbreak and the Hermit. I don't know. Somebody else got something. That was about as confusing as can get.
Are you ready, Danny?
I can go. I was going to pull, so I asked what the outcome of this bill is going to be. A lot of challenges, but it's just verbal sparring. I got the Ten of Swords, but again, this is walking away from being stabbed in the back. So I see this almost as a positive card versus, they may not get everything they want in this bill, but they're going to get the major parts of it. I've got the Ace of Pentacles up here. I've got the government in the Hierophant, but also some people are going to think, oh, it's too much. It's not enough. There's some sadness here, but in this Four of Cups, there's only 3 spilled cups, but there's 5 full cups in this deck. So there's more full than there's more good in this bill than people are looking at. And I think with this is the final card that it is gonna get passed, and we're gonna be walking away from some of this bickering and sorrow that we're going through. People are going to like this bill.
Do you think maybe the Republicans are going to just hammer it? It's just going to be absolutely horrible listening to them complain about it. Maybe that's the heartbreak.
Yeah, probably. Because
what do you
now
got?
They're saying, why are water pipes infrastructure? Just talk to the people in Flint, Michigan, and see what they have to say about that.
Right. And I think the base of this represents what happened in Flint, what happened in Texas with, the freezing of the pipes and the waters. And I unfortunately think that there's going to be another incident. And I also want to point out that there's a bridge in this picture here. And I think there's going to be a collapse of a bridge or a big problem with the bridge, that somebody maybe put a Band-Aid on and didn't do what they were supposed to do. And yet we're going to have another incident. And that's going to make the call for action. It's going to be like, okay, how much can we take? How many of these things are going to happen before we do anything? And then we finally, bring it. But it's a great bill. it's a great bill, but it's not getting all of the support that it needs. And a lot of Republicans just don't want to do it, but something else happens here, unfortunately. And I think that's what, I think there's another sad event here, unfortunately.
Oh, Lori, that is brilliant. I think brilliant. I think you really tapped into the reason why we kept on getting that opposite is that we're going to probably have another disaster that is going to really, really open up the eyes of we need to do something about infrastructure.
It's a call to action with that judgment card. Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh,
Yeah.
Lori, you're so good. You're so good.
Yeah.
We're all
and
guides and angels.
This is true.
Yeah. And we haven't had a bridge disaster in a while, and our bridges are in such need of repair. And, we just put Band-Aids on it, like what Lori said. We just put Band-Aids on these things. So,
Yep, I feel it. I'm feeling it in my soul. Like what you're saying is right, Lori. I feel it in my soul.
I do too. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Something. And there's so many, there's climate changes, and we've got to help ourselves right now. We just got to help ourselves right now. I think he's got the plan, I think he's got it. It's just really met with really difficult vibration to get it all together. But I think he'll get it. Yay.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, everyone. We're at an hour, so that's about all I can do. I don't know about you old people, but I, as an old person, about an hour is all I can really do in these. So do you guys have any last comments or any other cute little questions we can raise this on a high vibe?
On a high vibe?
Yeah, we can read on a high vibe, or we can pull. I know what we could do. We could pull an angel card or something like that and read that for everybody, and we can leave it on a high vibe.
Let's do the angel card. That's great.
It's a good idea. Oh, I have my brand new quantum oracle that I got for a barter gift. I'm gonna use that.
Oh.
I love my subscribers, man. They just adore me with gifts.
Oh, that's sweet. Someone sent that to you. That's so sweet.
Well, I do barter gifts when
for your readings.
Our readings. It's kind of going away because that's a whole long story. That's a whole nother video. But I still accept gifts. All right. Whoever's already pulled their card, go for it. Ooh.
Okay. And thank you all in the chat and for being here. This is so awesome. And thank you, Sheila and Lori.
Yes.
Yes.
Fun reading with you.
Finally, Danny. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for hosting.
Well, we have Scorpion, Pisces, right? Danny, are
Cancer,
you Pisces?
Gemini.
Oh,
Cancer, Gemini. And then Gemini. So I think that has that whole gamut of how we work, and I feel the energy connection with each of you while you're reading. So I don't know if that has anything.
It's been a great reading, and I just absolutely love the reveal, Danny. That was hysterical. I needed that. I needed that belly laugh so bad. It was so good.
I'm just disappointed you don't have a nose ring. I think you should. I think you should get one.
I have a brand new granddaughter. She's 10 months old. That would last a fraction of a second.
Yep, that is so true.
I take all my jewelry off because she's,
grabby.
You guys could go get one together. It'd be like, a grandparent thing.
Oh, wouldn't them parents just be so proud of baby? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go first. My first one is intentions and manifestations. So keep your intentions pure and manifest what you want, not what you don't want. That means always be thinking about what you want in life, not the opposite way. Keep it pure, keep it going, and we can get through this. And I always think this way: we're going to live a life of ease And that's because everybody who voted for Biden had the same intentions. So keep it up.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's my card. Whoever's next, go ahead, Lori, if you want.
Okay. All right. I got the Ace of Wands. So
Oh, yeah.
we're in spring. Everything's blooming. Set your intentions. I've watched a lot of astrologers this month. It looks like the first 2 weeks are really great for manifestation and using your wand, and your word is your wand. You know, you're always going to go where you say you're going, so be careful with that. And so say some positive affirmations for some fresh new starts.
Well, that was awesome. I got Moon Maiden,
Ooh,
New Beginnings.
yeah.
So this is all about digging deep and kind of revealing who you want to be. So it goes back to what y'all said: set your intentions, make sure they're at the highest order, and get ready to reveal yourself. It may not be right now. This may just be kind of the prep. I've been listening to some astrology stuff too, and one of the people that I listened to, they said there's going to be a couple of different starts in this year, and that's okay. Know that you may have one start, and then you're going to revise it and do another start. But at the end of the year, that's the one that is going to continue throughout the next 19-year cycle.
Wow.
So we may have start and stops this year, but that's all good. That's just all about revealing who you want to be and working all that out. So Moon Maiden, New Beginnings.
All right.
Cool card.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect for springtime.
Yes.
Yeah. Yay. All right, everyone. Thank you in the chat. Thank you, all the moderators. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and end this with a great big huge smile, because this is the one that sticks,
Woo-hoo.
right? This is
sticks.
this one, the one that sticks.
All right.
Smile. Bye-bye.